Hey there, my name is Danny Rosin. I'm with a company called Brand Fuel Distributor from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm here with my friend Jeremy Picker from AMB3R Creative out of Denver, Colorado. Here together, we're competitors, I guess, but we like to say that collaboration over competition.
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Thank you. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right. So last year I did this, and it was really positive and upbeat. This year it's going to be dark and dystopian, so we're going to put on our Rosin-colored lenses. All right, here we go. All right, this promo stack is a little bit different. It's, as I mentioned, a little bit dark. So we're gonna talk about the significant handicap that our industry actually has. Even though it's improving, we have a problem with our industry's reputation. For starters, when someone uses and adopts terminology like trinkets and trash, tchotchkes, novelties, specialties, cheap giveaways, and even swag to some extent, you should cry 1,000 tears. You should do 20 push-ups. And you should apologize to yourself in the mirror. Nomenclature matters. Oh man, you're getting it. Branded merch matters. But beyond the name calling, each one of us has a burden and a responsibility to evolve the perception of our industry. So let's take a moment to hang our heads in a bit of shame, because those perceptions are sometimes accurate. And in relation to our aging industry, it's tough to make the dinosaur dance. Thank God for Jeremy. Got to keep it a little bit light. We are often seen as a transactional industry full of poorly made products destined for landfills and oceans, sold by people who are focused on profits versus outcomes, impacts, and ROI. Our antiquated processes and technology create delays, misinformation, and bottlenecks. This leaves end buyers wondering why they didn't skip the complexity of branded giveaways and choose one-click order digital gift cards. I'd argue that digital gift cards are our industry's biggest competitor. Ask yourself, why should we work collectively to strengthen our industry's reputation? Ultimately, we need to do our part to enhance what my business partner Robert Fiveash calls the prospect of our survivability. As social and environmental pressures increase and bottom lines get squeezed from economic tension, our industry must be on the front lines of delivering measurable value, or we will shrink. Let's imagine a future where there are high-quality, product-tested, sustainable premiums, no greenwashing, implicit trust, enhanced margins, and where our children will be proud of the work that we do. Let's talk about this question. What can we do to improve and protect our industry's reputation? Let's start with distributors. All right, distributors. We've got to do what the Yoda, or what I will call the poet laureate of our industry, Bobby Lehue, tells us to do. We've got to manifest confidence. We need to be willing to challenge customers to think differently when they ask for products that you are convinced will not help them with their goals. A foam stress reliever in the shape of a cowboy hat is not a sustainable investment. If you can help execute a client's intended impacts and outcomes, you deliver ROI, and in that moment, our whole industry is validated. It's time we all invest in education by feeding our heads in marketing, advertising, design, sales, logistics, technology, corporate social responsibility, and event strategy knowledge. We must immerse ourselves in the understanding our clients, their job responsibilities, and their industries. With that type of knowledge base, we will speak their language, understand their pain, earn their trust. We will present more strategic options. We will strengthen margins, and we will be sought after. We need to be like trusted physicians, assessing an ailment and delivering a healthy, workable solution that addresses the problem. Today, we are mostly an industry full of salespeople who source products through the same software. Unfortunately, that elevates a race to the bottom through commoditization. If we want a stronger reputation, we must focus on strategy and creativity. We all know that our industry is reborn every year, right here at PPAI Expo, with new merchandising options. Thank you, suppliers. Take it a step further, though, and let's get out on the fringes and source locally made products that can be branded. Create relationships with Etsy artisans and Kickstarter entrepreneurs. Let's invite them into our industry. Suppliers, it's your turn. Actually, we're going to do something else. Okay. Let's do a little dance. Okay. All right. Distributors, one more for you. Let's sell products and services that you're proud to sell, that you want for yourself, that will make end recipients react positively to, engage with, do backflips, triple lindies, and moonwalks for. Oh my gosh. So, let's put on your capes, and let's be sure you hand that cape off to the buyer when you make them look good. All right, suppliers, this is for you. A little bit of advice. The end buyers' brands are being judged every single day. In our industry, they are being judged based on products you manufacture, source, and/or decorate. Please do hard and important work of sourcing responsibly and ethically. Distributors and buyers and end recipients are counting on you to add quality products to the catalog that will last. This equates to more impressions and successful branding campaigns, plus return customers for you. Please invest in getting more retail brands that deliver healthy margins into our marketplace quickly. During the pandemic, we are all forced to become operations and logistics professionals. Distributors need suppliers to help them with world-class kitting, direct mail, shipping, fulfillment, and overseas distribution approaches. Where did I go? There we go. Please continue to hire logistics professionals to double down on this growth area. This is critical if we want to meet the increasing distribution demands of clients who have employees and customers working from home around the globe. And a word about packaging. The EPA estimates that plastic bags and other packaging waste makes up 30% of total waste annually. Our industry is a big contributor to that problem. It's high time we source or create better packaging solutions that we can be proud of. These environmentally friendly packaging solutions should become integrated into a more sophisticated and educational sales process. Also, it's important for us to operate as an extension of our client's brand police. We must protect the client's brand style guides at all costs. PMS 184 is not PMS 185. Distributors, those guidelines should be shared with suppliers. Suppliers, please adhere to them. You'll make us look like rock stars, and we will not forget it. Also, it's important to think about our industry rebranding itself. We need to build a stronger reputation through creativity. We should implement an educational strategy in design schools, hire design talent. Beautiful design versus logo slapping is a major league future for our industry. Also, let's go where the naysayers are and address their concerns. For example, many who hate on our industry are environmental impact organizations. So we must listen to, partner with, learn from, and show our industry's value to them by making adjustments that they recommend. If we do all of this, or even some of it, buyers will begin to better see our value to them. They will look to our industry to help them acquire and retain customers and staff. There is real ROI in helping them with these goals. It is then when they begin to see our medium as an investment versus a budgetary line item that is the first to get cut when the stock market dips. Can you envision a news headline that reads, "Quality branded merchandise helps attract and retain the very best talent"? I can. So can Jeremy. We need to do an assessment of our industry's value and their role in the worldview. We have such a grand opportunity to unite voices, build pride, and stimulate activism through our medium. Check out Promo Cares for more on that. We desperately need to shift from just selling the cheapest, fastest, newest, and coolest products to strategically presenting the longest lasting, most impactful, utilitarian, environmentally friendly products with beautiful design that has been sourced responsibly. Now at Brand Fuel, we have 3 responses we say we get to a promotional products campaign. The first one is, no, I don't want that thing. The The second is yes, thank you. And the third is wow. Wow is the one to aim for. Every time you get that reaction from a customer, we elevate our entire industry's reputation. Thank you, and thank you, my brother.